dudes, right? Not to say that can be a negative thing, but when you add everything up, it kind of feels like it because, from my understanding, he had to present the grand jury with what charges to be indicted on. If he would have presented them with charges for the other officers to be indicted on whatever charges he wanted to say, we wouldn't be talking about this right now. The reason why the only thing we're looking at is the wanton endangerment is because this is what he presented to the grand jury. So you have to ask yourself, why did the brother do this? Why did he take this softball effect? And before he even started talking, when he had his press conference, before he even started talking, he was setting us up for the bullshit. You know what I mean? He was setting us up for, I know black people aren't going to be happy. I know the celebrities and other people in the community want something to be different, but this is how we do it in Kentucky. All this bullshit, right? When asked about how was the grand jury selected, he fumbled his words. When asked about other parts of the case that we need to know as far as the prosecution, why weren't other people prosecuted, he fumbled in his words. He didn't really have nothing to say. You know what I mean? When I see shit like that, family, that makes me think, man, you aligned with people who don't look like us, right? So when it comes time to vote this dude in again, or when it comes time to get to unseat this guy, the Kentucky Attorney General, Daniel Cameron, we need to look long and hard at who we elect as our officials. Just because they black, like they say, all skin folk ain't kin folk. It don't mean he gonna be on our side just because he black. We need damn near revolutionary thinking black people in office. Black people who aren't afraid to go against the status quo and say, fuck my possible ascension in politics when it comes to being fair to my people and saying what's and speaking truth to power. You know what I mean? Because this dude is the reason for what we see, y'all. Like, we can get mad at the cops, yeah. We can get mad at different factions of law enforcement, but this black man had the option of changing the course of history if he would have charged these officers with first-degree murder. Because the bottom line is, if we're going to do the wanton endangerment shit, Breonna Taylor was wanton endangered. God damn it. Wasn't she? And again, what if her... So how irresponsible is that? If you shoot 40... If somebody shoot at you one time, and you shoot 40 times, 30-something, 40 times, what are we thinking? You have the trust of the public in your hands. You guys are walking around carrying legit pistols with government backing. You should be held at a higher standard than all of us. You feel me? You should be held at a higher standard than all of us, family. Fuck that shit. So Daniel Cameron, you got a lot of explaining to do, man, and I'm tired of these black folks who look like me, and there's no empowerment there. There's no unification there. We need to realize that there's a large amount of black people in our society who really don't give a fuck about unifying black people, who really don't give a fuck about empowering us and putting us in a position where we don't have to go through some of this shit no more. A lot of black people that I talk to, they're defending this shit. Well, if you knew more about Breonna Taylor case, you would know that he can't charge him because of... I call that shit white-splaining. I call that shit white-splaining. When you explaining some shit about why we can't get our justice, but justice gets handed down on us swiftly all the time. All the time. So I'm not going to believe that this district attorney... this attorney general, this black man, didn't choose to make the case the way he did. There was an internal investigation from all the proof in the internal investigation. This is what he came up with. But how much did he actually investigate? That's what we got to ask ourselves. How much did he actually investigate? How much did he actually put into seeing if these officers need to be charged? So I'm not going with none of that shit. This black man could have made a difference in our community. He could have set a precedence in our community by charging this goddamn dude. All of them should have been charged, right? Because even Brent Hakinson, he's facing up to 5 years in prison for the wanton endangerment, and we all know how that shit go. He get 85% of that with good time. He's out in 2 years. So where's the justice here, right? And I know sometimes it feels like this is all we talking about. Like, we still screaming for justice. We still screaming for equality. But what the fuck we supposed to do? Just forget about it? Just stop talking about it altogether? You see what I'm saying? Now, even though I understand the people who are marching who are righteous, I understand their perspective to a degree, but even marching, because look, we've been marching for 100 something days for Breonna Taylor. We've been marching for 100 something days to see the cops get prosecuted, burning shit up, causing a lot of ruckus throughout the country, making people aware, but at the same time, this is the result we get, right? So maybe it's time for us as melanated people to begin to take a different approach to solving some of these problems. Yes, we need the political structure. While living in this country, we can't negate the fact that politics play a big role in what we see and who we vote in and all these different things. So paying attention to our local elections needs to happen for all of us, including myself. But at the end of the day, we need to figure out a different way to combat racism. Like, we need to figure out a different way to combat the injustices that have been happening to us for years. Because marching and protesting, unfortunately, family, we may be done with that shit. Because I'm tired of seeing us do all the marching and the protesting, and the shit still say the same. The shit still say the same. No, it's not affecting anything, right? It's not affecting anything, right? So when it's time to vote in an attorney general, all of us should do our due diligence on how we can play a role in affecting who the next attorney general is. This is for all of our states. This ain't just for Kentucky, because if a motherfucker gets snipped in California or other states and have to go through this same thing, the attorney general is going to be the one bringing about the charges in the prosecution, right? So we need people who think like us. We need people who are really about being fair. People who aren't in the back pocket of police unions, or aren't in the position to be the next senator, or in the position to move up the ladder in politics, so they saying fuck whoever they got to step on to get there. You see what I'm saying? So this is unfortunate, but I think this is going to continue to happen until we figure out a different way to approach these problems, voting the right people in, doing things that actually work. Marching and protesting is a traditional move that I think we've been doing for a real long time, but looking at the results of this case and several cases before this, I don't think marching and protesting is the way we should handle all of this shit moving forward. You feel me? So that's my opinion on that. And keep it in mind, like I said, there was no drugs in her house. There was no drugs in Breonna Taylor's house, so you can paint her as this drug kingpin who had a boyfriend who was a drug kingpin, but she was working, she was an EMT. To become an EMT, she had to go through a background check and all these things that would have checked her credentials to a degree. You see what I'm saying? She was a working woman just getting off of a 16-hour day shift and got murdered by the police. That's what actually happened. But as we see in these country, in this country, they can paint this shit however they want to. You see what I'm saying? When they inside of the system like that, they can paint this way. They can paint this shit however they want to. And all the black folks out there, and all the black folks out there telling me, well, you need to know the facts of the case. You need to know why they couldn't charge the cops. And that's all bullshit and rhetoric. When they want to charge us with some shit, they make up some shit. When they want to charge us with some shit, they create the law that needs to be in place to get us fucked up. You see what I'm saying? When Mike Vick got charged for that dogfighting shit, the dogfighting federal case he had, it wasn't even a federal crime to fight dogs at that particular time. They made that shit a federal crime for him. And I can go down the line of instances where they make it so we qualify to get charged. So don't talk to me about these cops couldn't have been charged. Fuck that. Yes, they could have been charged. Daniel Cameron ain't with us. That's what happened. Simple as that. Because he was asked, basically, how did you pick the grand jury? How did y'all come up with the... He didn't want to talk shit about it. It's private. He's denying interviews. All this bullshit. His level of transparency was at 0. And why do you think that is? Why do you think? Do you think that's a happenstance that he was real secretive about how they came up with the goddamn decision? Didn't want to talk about it? When he came out, he knew he was on fuck shit, so he got the nigga splaining automatically?